Oh, hello. This is Peter Byers. I've had a funny old day yesterday and no real improvements this morning. So I thought I'm going to record this for posterity. Some people might find it funny, others might find it aggravating, others might find it even a bit offensive, but there you are. The sun was shining when I got up yesterday, and I thought, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my beloved Biggles for lunch. I rang a mate who occasionally I take with me. He said, no can do, got a delivery coming at lunchtime, can't make it. So I thought about it, and I thought to myself, once I used to think that Clifton Hotel house was my second home. They now are part of a group of, it was 3 and now 4, because they've got a place called the Mayfair Townhouse in Half Moon Street in Mayfair. So I thought I'll give them a ring and said, can you tell me what the dress code for eating my lunch with you? At the moment I've got an open neck shirt. Oh, open neck shirts are okay, so are shorts for that matter. And I thought a bit I bewildered, because for a 5-star hotel dining room you wouldn't expect that sort of thing. Anyway, I got on a bus, went to Ealing Broadway, popped round the corner, got a load of money out of a hole in the wall, back to Ealing Broadway, caught a train going to Paddington. Decided that I would put the money in my wallet, and I'd got my Kindle in a case, and on the side of the case is a pouch, and at the bottom of the pouch I put my wallet, and at the top of the pouch I put my mobile phone. So I took my mobile phone, put it on the seat while I put the money in the wallet, and put the wallet in my jacket pocket, and that was that. Got up at Paddington, and no thought of my dear old mobile phone. Well, anyway, I got a cab from Paddington to the Mayfair Townhouse, and I said I rang and I told them the story. I wanted to eat lunch. So they took me into a place that glorifies in the name of Danny's Bar. Low tables, bucket chairs. Well, I thought, this is a glammed up wimpy bar. This is not a 5-star hotel dining room. So I said, no, I want the dining room. Oh, he said, it's downstairs, sir. I said, well, I can walk downstairs. He said, well, we only use the dining room for breakfast. We don't use it for lunch or dinner or tea. And I thought, well, I'm not going to eat in this snack bar. So I wandered off. I caught a cab outside, said take me to the top of Davis Street, and I'll go from the Bond Street station on the Central Line home. We got to the top of Davis Street, and I said, look, I've changed my mind. I want to go to the Stafford Hotel. They always look after me there. So that was good. I went to the Stafford Hotel, and my friend Magic, is not really his name, it's a Polish name, and the people in the hotel have decided can't get my tongue round it, we'll call him Magic. Well, they looked after me brilliantly. I wandered to the door, and there was a cabby just having dumped his passengers to enter into the hotel, and I said, are you free? Yeah. So he took me to the top of of Street, Davis Street, and I caught the Central Line home to Ealing Broadway. I waited when I got there for, I don't know, 25 minutes for an E7, and I had to keep saying to myself, if I was at home in Metheringham, in my village in Lincolnshire, there's 2 buses a day, and here's me wittering because this E7's taken 25 minutes. Anyway, home I got, and when I was emptying my pocket and my Kindle bag, there was no telephone, and I thought, I know where it is. So anyway, I thought to myself, I'll ring the Lost Property Office at Paddington. Well, the Lost Property Office at Paddington doesn't choose to give out its telephone number, but it does give you a web page to complete. And I reckon you have to be either an imbecile or a genius to complete that web page, so I gave up on that one. And my phone was a dual SIM, non-smart, big buttons for old people. Well, I rang 02, which was the number 1. Do you know, I've never had such brilliant service on the telephone or face-to-face. They said, we'll stop the SIM. I didn't tell them about the BT/E SIM card, and we'll also lock the handset. So that's that done. Well, I thought to myself, yeah, I've got over that nicely. I got up this morning and I thought I shall nip to the EE shop, and I'll go to the one in West Ealing that I walked past on numerous occasions, and there it was, we've moved. Go online and look for our stores. That made me cry. Well, anyway, I spent all morning rescuing second, when I bought my new big button dual SIM phone from Argos, I decided I'd buy 2 because they weren't terribly expensive. So all I needed was the replacement SIM that arrived from 02 this morning, and I got that in and got it working, and the only thing I've lost is my what do you call them, a list of people, but I've got the list in hard copy. So anyway, I just told a mate of mine that, and he went off on a story that he's been on many times before. You should always back up the contacts list on your mobile phone. Well, yeah, I should do lots of things, but I still don't. I'm still a silly old sod. But there you are, that's my day and a half. Some joy, some sadness, but O2 customer service top marks. Paddington lost and found luggage, no marks. BTEE, very low marks. Mayfair Hotel, no marks. And there you are, that's my day and a half, and if you've listened this far, you're a hero.